Hello folks, got a couple more things I can show you that I got up at my grandmother's farm yesterday when we were up there helping her clean up. A couple old phones. I still have some other things I can show you, but I'll bring it up into another video. I got a couple old phones while I was up there. This particular phone here is a Western Electric phone. There's hundreds of thousands of these things made. I'm sure anybody who lives in the States has seen them. If they haven't, they're living in the dark ages. It's not rare at all. This particular phone here is a Stromberg Carlson phone. I'm going to bring my camera over so you can get a better look at it. I tried this video a while ago, but my camera wouldn't focus over there. It was too dark. So I'll get the camera and bring it over and we'll talk about these phones a little. Okay folks, this is the Western Electric phone. They're not rare by any means. They built tens of thousands of these phones for our government, the United States government. They made them for hotel chains. Howard Johnson was mentioned on the internet as being one of the biggest chains that they built these phones for. It was a huge hotel chain here in the United States for many years, no longer in business. This phone is all original. I remember talking on this phone as a young lad in my grandparents' home. There's no jacks or anything on it. It's all hardwired into the headset and into the phone, and of course the power wire is hardwired in. There's no jacks or anything for it. This is a model CD 500. It was first introduced in 1949 and stayed into service or production until about a year or so ago, according to the internet, which I didn't know about. The model number is on the back. I'll get it flipped over here and show it to you. There it is. It's a CD 500. It was manufactured in January of 1958. It has a leather feet on it, and that was something else that it was pointed out on the internet to look for, to make sure that it was never replaced with plastic feet. It said on the internet that they had so many of these phones and they were so interchangeable with the parts. Bell Telephone would come and take your phone if you were having trouble with it and replace it with another one. And what they would do is they would paint over that date on that and put a new date on it. If it was a 58 phone, they came in 64 and worked on it, then it was a 1964 phone. Well, it said to look to see if there was any evidence of it being painted at one time and a new number or letters and dates being put on it, and I see no evidence of that at all. So it said you might have a rare one if you could find one that's like that. There really ain't much else to say about this particular phone. Ooh, it dings. It went into production in 1949, like I said, and that's pretty much when plastic was introduced, so the phone is made out of plastic. This particular one here, this Stromberg and Carlson phone, this is made out of Bakelite, whatever Bakelite is, I have no idea. I didn't do the research on it. I couldn't tell you what it is. It was given the name Big Boy because of its bullish round figure on the bottom. That went in production in 1936 and they quit making them in 1940. They said the phone had a tendency to break or crack if it was hit hard or dropped. It's a rare phone according to the internet. It's a model 1212. The model number is on the back. If I don't drop it and break it. Doing this one-handed. Q1212WADP, whatever that means. I have no idea. I just typed in 1212. Stromberg and Carlson. The name's on it. Right. Get it focused there. There. They didn't only make phones. This company made stereo equipment, amplifiers, televisions, raft of stuff, which I was kind of impressed about. This particular phone seems to be in pretty good condition. The base is not cracked. It still holds a pretty decent shine. They said you can polish this Bakelite, but I don't know how to do it, and I'm not going to attempt it. I am missing the mouthpiece off of the microphone end. It actually came up on an angle and goes up, and they said it was so that you would talk directly into the microphone and not past the microphone when you spoke into the phone, which I thought was a pretty good idea. I might be able to clean it up a little bit better on these ends here, because I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it. It's really dull. I don't plan on putting it into use. There's stuff that has to be rewired inside of it to be able to use it on the modern phone lines anyway, from what I read. These phones are still in service, many of them today, so I'm sure that one, if I plugged it in, would work. Both phones do have a phone number in them. That particular phone number that's in that was my grandmother's phone number. Of course, the area code isn't the same anymore. They changed our area code. But and this one has their original phone number in it. It was supposed to be 2 letters followed by 4 numbers. I only see 1 on it, so I don't know if there was only 1 or what the deal was there. But that was their original phone number back in 44 or 45 when they bought the place. I got the dials to work. That was really stuck bad. It didn't even want to hardly move, but I got it to work. This one wasn't too bad, but it was gummed up. So, there's the phones, and I hope somebody else can put a comment in and let me know some information about these, especially the Stromberg phone. I'd like to get some more information on that. And all the websites I went on pretty much said the same thing. So there they are. I hope you like it. And thank you for watching. Have a good day.